Alright guys, my name's Matt. This is my R34 GTT, and as some of you may know, it was involved in a bit of an accident with a lorry. Vehicle was parked and the side insurance is all taken care of it now, so finally we can start and move forward. There has been plenty of Chinese whispers about the damage, it was wrecked, it was blah blah blah, but the extent of the damage was quite literally a wing. So yeah, trailer caught the wing, caught a wee bit of the wiring loom, damaged a bit in the wheel, scuff in the bumper, marked the headlight, broke a tab. Nothing too major at all, but what we're going to do now is basically turn this grey elephant in the room into a 4-door GTR. So I've went and bought a complete section in front, so that's wings, bonnet, bumper, all associated brackets and whatnot. GTR style rear valance, and I have ordered a set of GTR 4-door rear quarter panels from Japan. First set over in the UK and Ireland, so pretty chuffed about that there, and join me on the journey of converting this into a 4-door GTR. So as said in the introduction, we are turning that bad boy into a 4-door GTR. So I've already went ahead, took off the wing, and just started doing a bit of disassembly. As you can see, I've already started to strip the driver's door. Not the most difficult job in the world to do. Door handle out, lock out. Just getting it ready for paint. And we will continue on with the stripping of the car. But it's such a shame to be cutting this thing up because it is splitting. But I guess you only get one chance to do this, so we're going to do it. There was me thinking I was finished with all this fiberglass stuff after I got rid of my S15, but here we go again. And we're just on to removing the door card. Usually I'll try and get the door handles out, and trying to reach in and get all the wee bars just to get the door handle released, and then try and get the weather strips removed. Quite difficult because these are old and quite brittle. So same again, just on the passenger side, door card off. Move on to getting the wing mirror took off, then the outside weather strip, door handle, door lock, all those usual bits and bobs. Not too difficult, just time consuming because you don't want to break anything. Obviously, this thing's nearly 30-year-old, so getting parts is difficult. So we'll just get the wiring loom pulled from the body and tucked into the door, getting it ready for paint. And on to removing the inner liner of the boot lid so we can get out the bolts for the spoiler. There's 4 bolts to hold it on plus 2 horrible clips. If anybody has took a spoiler off a Skyline, it is an absolute disaster. But we managed to get it off before moving on to removing the tail lights. And now moving on to the good bit, we'll get the front of her up and start disassembling the front. Get her onto the axle stands, get the bonnet lifted, pull the wheels off, start remove the bumper, remove the splash guards, remove the wing, all the usual bits and bobs. Thankfully, no rusty bolts, no bolts wrong, everything come off, which is a godsend. Usual Japanese car, 10mm bolts and body clips, not much to them, easy peasy. So yeah, just as I'm removing everything, obviously the car will be going for a full respray. We will be doing a colour change on her, so it'll be in around door shuts and all that sort of stuff. We'll keep the colour a surprise until she's finished, but I reckon she's going to be cool. Now to adjust the coilovers. Thankfully these were nice and free, didn't take too much work to get them lifted up. Hard to beat, nice and handy. Alright guys, that is pretty much as far as we can go at the minute. With the exception of cutting the back arches out, so we'll get on that there in a wee second. We're just at the mercy of parts now, waiting on parts coming, but spoiler removed, tail lights out, rear spats are off, skyline badge is off, all doors stripped, flash strips off, handles out, front end completely disassembled, coilovers raised up 20mm because with a new kit she will not be able to sit at this height. So we need to modify this here. This here needs to come up straight and forward a wee bit. We also need to make brackets for the GTR bonnet, as the GTR bonnet mounts slightly in and forward. So hopefully going to get the bonnet this evening. But yeah, we are looking pretty good. So we are. Rear spats will be for sale along with the Fortune design side skirts. So basically we need to make a cut here, take it up along this line, bring it up a wee bit farther, back down and across, then get her all welded up. Going to be doing all hidden fixtures on the quarter panel, so it's going to be like composite bonding M5 fixtures on the inside of the fiberglass, going to drill the body and they'll be nutted from the inside, so everything will be removable, same as my S15, only you won't be able to see the hardware. So looking forward to giving that a go. If it works out, happy days. If not, we'll just go back to the way I did the S15 with riv nuts and stainless steel fixtures. But yeah, we're just on the wait for parts now.